All right. So, hey, I got motivated today and I decided to do a little bit of a video for you guys. We're all new. These are W's. This is my hockey rink, right? I'm just going to go over initial positioning and initial play making, mostly just to get kind of how your thinking space should be when you're playing, how common mistakes at the start, and how to make an entry into the offensive zone. First and foremost, everything is from the perspective of the goalie, just like in medical care, everything's from the perspective of the patients. So the goalie's facing this way. This makes this left. This makes this the right side of the rink, and vice versa when he's facing the other way. So, start of the game, or whenever there's a reset or a goal or whatever the fuck else, the center is going to face off another center. Most people think that the goal to face off is to go forward, which is very wrong. Reason being is you have people opposing you right here. You're at a dead stop. You have no way of movement. So what's most likely to happen if you make it forward off the center pass, they're going to regain control. Now they have puck control. Now they can play make. So the move is actually to go backwards. The center should always win a face-off towards their defenseman. Left or right, it doesn't matter. If it goes in the center, the defenseman will figure that out for you. They'll be the ones that will talk to each other and yell at each other and decide what to do. Then as a center, if you do win and you get a defenseman, your next goal is just to go here. That's it. That's the start of the game for a center. No more difficult. Now, let's use lefty. He now has possession. But the problem is the opposing team are now skating towards him. This wing, this center, this wing of the opposing team is now skating towards the defenseman as fast as possible because they're hoping one of two things happen. Either he holds on to it too long and they can challenge him and make a win there, or they're hoping him to flub a pass and gain control that way. Or even worse, have him dump it, gain an icing to move it all the way to your side of the defending section of the ice. So, what is the defenseman to do? Well, he needs people to pass to. Considering that you have a left and a right wing, what are they going to do? Most new wings want to just push forward along with the center. This is wrong because you have all these opposing. Holy fuck that. Let's go to the desert, huh? See, look at that. We're in a desert. The opposing team is pushing, right? If you were to move on this side, now we have a barrier, a wall of players that the defense has to pass through, which is a low probability that they're going to pass through all those players. So, intermediate wingers are going to go down here to the boards, but that's a problem. This is why. So, say you come down here to the boards, you're right here. Well, the opposing defensemen are going to be waiting for you. And now you, receiving a pass with no momentum, they're just going to steal it from you. It's not even worth even trying. Boop. So where do you go? Smart wingers. And we'll use the left side just for the ease of it. We'll go here. We'll go down to here. And of course, these fall through. I hastily drew this thing just because I was upset because my last video had no audio. So now defensemen have someone to pass to. Puck goes to them. They pass to wing. Wing now is a decision. Defense, being defense, will see that the puck is moving to the left. One will line up here. And one should stay here. So now as a wing, you have a decision. You're either going to challenge this D or you're going to go for this open spot. Now, if this D stays here, drive that center. Like, drive the open spot. You get a free goal, shot at the goal, easy peas. But being defensive men, we know that we want things to be easy for you, so we will make it harder for you. We will move here. because if he moves here, your drive here will not happen, and he can also kind of cover that center too. And we'll see how that's a problem here in a second, but we're not there yet, right? So let's keep that D-man there. So now you, as a winger, you have a puck. You're trying to figure out how to skate and handle at the same time. You make it to this spot here. So you have options, right? Mostly two options. You can either try to challenge this defenseman, which is not good because he has a board. So the only way you're going to challenge him is either board pass and get around, but then you have to go past a physical person, or go around this way, but then you're going to get pinched between these two right here. Well, now this D, he's drawn here, right? Your center is now transitioned to the other side of the blue with you. Just pass down to him. Easy peas, right? Because this goalie is going to be over here because he thinks you're going to try to fight these guys. By passing them to center, he now has a very open slot to the goal. Boom. Easy piece. And that would be like a perfect textbook entry, right? However, this is hockey. There's so many variables. That's not going to happen. So what is a winger to do? Oops. So we have a defenseman here. For some reason, either the other defenseman's smart, but he has blocked off this section, and he is confident that he can pinch you if you drive there. And you, being not so confident because you are new, now are in a situation where you have crossed the blue, your center has crossed the blue, or he's not there yet for whatever reason. What's to do? There's two options. The best being that your opposing wing should also be right here. It's just to hit that fucker right down the boards. Your right wing will receive. This D-man's out of the play because he's too far away. This D-man in the center might be able to transition fast enough to here. The goalie will have time, unless he's a really stupid new goalie, to transition here. So you've received the pass as a right wing. You are now blocked. But again, you should be able to get around here or so. Now your center, who was previously blocked, however, is not. Because this D had a shuffle to you, and so did the goalie. So now this D is open. The center is open. Now you have a pass opportunity, and he should have an open shot. Great, right? These are very, picture perfect entries, by the way. They very rarely happen like this, unless the opposing team is super new. The next option for you as a wing is to do something called the dump and chase. Actually, I'm going to erase all this to explain the dump and chase. The dump and chase goes this way. Let me draw some things. What am I missing? I'm missing the goaltender. So again, left wing. You should be around here somewhere when you drove from the center after you received your pass. You are facing a D-man here, a D-man here. You don't have a center for some reason. And for some reason, your winger just didn't make it. I don't know. Shit happens, right? Sometimes you're on a drive by yourself. So what are you going to do? Well, we're going to do something called a dump and chase. So this can happen anytime between the red and the blue. You get to this section right here. You have lost confidence in your ability to drive or pass. So what you do is you do something called a dump and chase. You don't want to go all the way around. Your goal is to get it in this area here. Either you flip it up in the air or do a very weak little board pass. And then after doing that, you skate your ass off. You go fast, and you're going to try to regain possession and beating the defenseman here, which you should, because these two defensemen are facing this way. So for them to turn around or flip around and then gain momentum again to get you who already has momentum from your drive from the red line here, it's not going to happen. You're going to win this battle. You're going to get that corner, which I've always been taught it's called a pocket, but it's a corner for most people. So when you hear me saying like defend the pocket or chase the pocket, I mean this area right here. Anyways, so now you have regained possession here. These defensemen are going to transition like this in response to you. One's going to go here, and one's going to go here. Now your team's going to start catching up to you. I want a marker, you fucker. And seeing that you have dumped and chase, your defensemen are here now. And your wing should be here. And your center here. Excuse me, I just ate. So you get to hear and enjoy all that. So you have two options now. Easiest option, especially when this guy starts pressing you, pass up the boards to this defensive man. Why? Because now he has all this space. This guy's focused on you. This guy's focused on the center. And then you just take a slap down this open lane. And then one of two things is going to happen. There'll be a rebound or a goal, right? So, or a catch. Catch, reset, the whole fucking thing. Goal, great. Rebound, you have the center here and you have the right wing there who can do a rebound shot. Great. Other option, and why this D-man's here, is so you can skate around, get to here. You have two options. Depending where the goalie is, you can pass to the right wing and he can get a shot, or you can try to pass to the center, which this D-man should be moving here to take away. Nope, shit, I deleted everything. Circles don't matter. This D-man will probably go here, and this D-man that's here is now going to be here, because that's how you should rotate on the defensive side. So hopefully you got this pass to this guy here, or you make this pass to here. But if this misses, this pass misses because you're going through traffic now, this guy will take up the slack. Great. If it somehow gets over here, the D-man will get the slack. Great. And then you're back in the play. Gosh, my initial video was so much better than this. But I got really fatigued and down and out because my initial one didn't have audio. But that's like a quick overview of how that should go. Obviously, depending which side is pushing, it all gets flipped around, right? But it's an exact mirror image. This is just a very quick video, more of an experiment to see how this all works out. If you guys like this stuff, I can make more. It took me 2 seconds to set it up, and then this is a 5-minute video, so yeah. What else? If you don't like the video, you can eat one of these. Look at it, it's got vein in it. It'll make them hairy. But yeah, have a good day. Bye.